You ready?
I think so. Hang on. Let me get situated.
Okay.
I got to go on a really cool hike last week.
Yeah.
Started off my week with that. I hiked through an ancient forest.
Right.
With
You
our
went with
friend.
Justin, didn't you?
Yeah, Justin Hope.
Yeah.
He's a volunteer guide. So he took us on a little nature hike. We stopped halfway and smoked, medicated with some edibles. And that was actually really magical because the last half of our hike was just breathtaking. So he doesn't specifically do anything other than just tell you the story of the forest and kind of things that are going on. And he really just gives you the opportunity to take it all in.
Yeah.
And it was very much so a healing experience. I needed that. So it was great.
Yeah, the way that he described it to me before was that it was almost a requirement that you experience it.
Yeah.
Like that is part of it. I mean, so as a guide, you need to kind of sit back and let that happen.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, and that's really all he did. He kind of just gave me the comfort of knowing that somebody else was there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get like lost in this forest or get off on the wrong trail.
Man,
But
he's
also,
a good guy. Hey, Justin is such a good guy.
he really is.
I mean,
he's so interesting.
Yeah, and he's one of those people that you'll watch him on social media and Facebook and stuff, and he'll go and he'll like just randomly help people, you know,
Yes.
that need help. People that he doesn't even know, you know. It's pretty odd. He's a good guy.
Yes,
He's a good
I
guy.
picked that up from him.
Yeah.
So have you seen his cannabis?
Yeah. Yeah. He sent me a photo of that whenever he first. Oh gosh, that was like a year ago, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" It looked like Frankenstein or something. Man,
It's Frankenweed.
Yeah, it's. I hope it works. That'd be.
Yeah, I mean
but-
it. From what it sounded like to me, that he might be the first person doing that type of thing.
I don't know.
Crossing cannabis and corn.
What is your dog's name?
Well, officially, her name is Lucy Lou.
Lucy Lou.
Yes,
Do
we
you
call
have-
her Goose for short.
Please tell me you have a birth certificate.
No, but I do know her zodiac sign.
Oh,
She's
really?
a Cancer.
Tell
Yes.
us all about that.
Well, my brother is a Cancer. My two best friends are Cancers. Two of my best friends are Cancers. And so is my dog. Cancers are essentially just really emotional. And yeah, Lucy is very emotional.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. My brother is not a super emotional guy. I feel like Cancer men are more like in touch with their emotions, but they're not overly emotional.
Okay.
Whereas like Cancer women might be a little overly emotional.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna let you talk about that because I'm not gonna go there.
Okay, well,
Alright.
here's a topic I know a little more about. I don't know a ton about Cancers,
Yeah.
but it's Taurus season.
Oh.
So 420 marked the first day of Taurus.
Yeah. And so I'm a believer.
Yep, you felt the energy shift.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely have.
Yep, we just went from like fiery, hot-headed, impulsive Aries into more like calm and collected and has their priorities together Taurus.
Right. Yeah,
So-
I can totally see that where, you know, like you were talking earlier about how, like, we had all these projects happening all at once, and then it almost felt like things weren't getting done.
Because we had so much going on.
Yeah, and then now, so I don't know.
Now is the follow through.
Right. Whatever it is, it is.
Yep. And it's funny because I'm always excited for Aries season every year because it's like my birthday. But by the end of it, I'm just so ready for it to be over. Just so ready.
Yeah. Turn my notifications off real quick.
Just turn your data off so they can't come in.
How do you do that?
Just swipe down, like from the corner, and then I turn my Wi-Fi, and then there's like a little tower with signals coming out of it. I turn that off too.
Okay.
That way, like, nothing can come through.
Sweet.
Unless it's a software update, but...
Yeah, because I think we were talking there and I was getting tagged.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? That might be good for those to pop up.
Yeah, that's true.
Occasionally.
So, Lucy Lou
Goose
Lucy
for
Lou
short.
seems to be acting very, very nice and very pleasant.
She's
and
just chilling.
You're not even at your house.
I know. She's in a
Yeah.
strange place. She had to ride in the car for an hour today. Well, more than that, really. And we've got crazy weather. These are usually all the things that trigger her anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
But she's doing okay today. Let me see if I can get her up here.
A lot of people, like, I mean, me in my past, so many people put aside travel. They put aside all kinds of different things in their life, you know, to experience and all of that, because they love their, you know, their pets and their animals so much that they're concerned about their anxiety and they're concerned about, you know, things like that. Well, guess what? There's an answer, and you can still enjoy your life. They can still enjoy theirs. Look at Lucy Lou right now.
I know. She's just chilling next to
We
me.
can't even get you to get her to get up in the chair because she's just chilling.
She is, it's kind of crazy because she's very independent but also dependent at the same time.
Right.
Like if she gets scared, she would not leave my lap right now. But when she's fine, she just does her own thing. She doesn't want to be held. She just wants to chill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the first time that she's ever been over here. So.
Yeah. She's doing pretty good. I'm proud of her.
So how are you doing that? Tell us about that.
So I've been giving her CBD treats. I get these treats they're made by Nature's Key, but they're 2.5 milligrams of CBD per treat, which is perfect for her size. And they're called Doobie Snacks.
Doobie Snacks,
Yes.
that's perfect.
Mm-hmm. And so, she loves them.
What's the weight of Lucy?
She's about 15 pounds.
Okay, 15 pounds.
Yep. With 2.5 milligrams.
Okay.
It's such a small amount.
And it's just on as a needed.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Well, I'm a firm believer. There's not a ton of research on this. I just wrote an article about it, and there's not a lot out there. But what I'm learning is that when I give it to her every day consistently, she seems to do better with storms, loud noises, all the things that give her anxiety. So I think the consistency is key because I think it like saturates their endocannabinoid system then, and it's staying in their system. They don't have to, it's not like, whoa, what is this that's hitting my body all at once? It feels normal.
So it's not a quick fix Band-Aid. It's something that they can actually
It builds up over time.
Not just in travel, but their entire life.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah. It has so many health benefits.
I've heard of a lot of pet owners and their animals suffering from, you know, they're in their death months. Mm-hmm. And there was one that I recently heard of out of Southern California, and now see I'm bringing it up and it's hearsay or whatever, but he said whatever. But this cat had like this rare form of cancer that the vets couldn't figure out and all of that, and she loved her cat so much, and she figured out a way to actually use RSO to ease kind of those last moments. Well, it turns out that cat lived like 10 years.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing, because I know like RSO has quite a bit of THC in it, right? So And I know some
Well,
animals
yeah.
have an adverse reaction to that. But I guess if they're so sick, that reaction might be better than them being in pain or suffering or not making it 6 months.
Well, it just gives you an example of the way that people are using this medicinally. Even cancer patients and things. But I realize we're talking about a cat.
It was probably a really low dose, too.
It actually wasn't.
Oh, wow.
So now I wish I could remember the person's name now, but this actually led her to dive into the industry.
Okay.
And really start something more for animals and pets. So there's a huge demand for this, for pet owners and pet lovers.
Well, listen, if you're out there and you're listening to this and you told James about helping your cat, come on the podcast. We'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, nobody told me about it. I was actually listening to another podcast.
Oh, okay.
And she was on there. But anyway.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing how much it's helped her specifically. I still can't leave the house on 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the one holiday that I just sit at home every year. I play my music really loud.
Yeah.
And I give Lucy a lot of CBD.
Yeah.
So how confident are you in your ability to identify strains?
So, like, I have to be super confident in my first knowledge of weird names of strains.
Right.
And into, like, my nose.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've picked up a number of different strains. It's a pretty diverse selection. You can see the names there in front of you. We've got Limarilla, we've got Purple Dahlia, Cookies and Cream, Jungle Mac, and Dirty Gym Bag.
Okay, so they're all in little...
We've got each in a little jar, and each jar is numbered.
I better not look at the bottom, huh?
No, they're just numbered. So you'll actually, if you want to look at the bottom, that way I can kind of know what you're smelling, because I've got them written down over here.
Oh, so you have the cheat sheet. I don't.
Yep.
I only have the names.
You just have the names, and you can use your nose and your eyes to identify them.
Oh my gosh. I'm about to look like an idiot.
Have you smoked any of these strains before, or are they all new to you?
I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Limarilla, yes. Dirty Gym Bag, no, I haven't. I was scared of the name of that. I have heard of the name. But I learned this morning, I was actually watching someone on live. Who was that? Oh, yeah, Hancock Cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
He gave me an awesome description. Well, he didn't give me. They were talking about a description of a strain that they really loved. Mm-hmm. And he described it as a dirty toe shoved up a butt.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, doesn't sound like something I want. But then they're like, no.
But that's the one you need to try.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, yeah, no, I haven't tried Dirty Gym Bag yet.
I was hesitant to pick that one up as well, but
yeah.
I figured you're using your nose. Maybe that one will be easy to identify.
True. It should be, right?
I feel like the hardest ones for me would be probably Jungle Mac. I have no idea what the identifying smells would be there, or Cookies and Cream.
I think I could. I'm just gonna go all in right now.
Okay.
And I think I can pick.
Okay.
Cookies
Tell
and
me.
Cream pretty easily, and then. All right, let's just start.
Okay, let's do this. Tell me what number you grab first.
Playing some bones.
Shuffle them around.
All right. Number 3.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Am I ready to look like an idiot?
If you get one of these right, I'll be proud of you.
Okay. Now, can I do?
Yeah, you can take it out. You can. I mean, you can smoke it if you want to.
Could I taste it?
I mean, do you want to keep it?
I am gonna go with. That's Limarilla.
Interesting choice. I'm not going to tell you till the end. I'm going to let you guess them all.
Okay.
So we've got Limarilla. So what is your next strain? What's the number on the next jar?
Okay. Let me grab a drink here. A little bit of water. Cleanse the palate.
Yep. We should have waited until Jesse came with coffee.
Oh.
That's like the best smell to like reset.
True. This is number 1.
Okay.
And just for those of you out there, they're
just numbered.
Not cheating.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be probably 0 out of 5.
It's just fun to watch you squirm, honestly.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Hold on, he said. If that's the one I'm thinking of, it's very nice and like fluffy.
I gotta hold on to that one.
Okay. Gonna use the process of elimination.
I know what that one is. I think I know what that one is too. Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I think I've picked them all.
Okay. So,
Okay,
what do you think? Okay, yeah, you set them down.
The ones that I've picked.
Right. What do you have under, what do you have on, let's see.
Okay,
Which one
I'll
is
just give you
cookies
them.
and cream?
Okay, cookies and cream. Number 4?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Wrong.
Oh! The one that I called.
You were so sure of that one. And that was the one that I honestly thought, not cookies and cream, but I thought you would know number 4.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Now, so like with the domino effect here, they're all wrong, right? So let's go. I think number 2 was Limarilla.
No.
Oh my gosh. Number 3, Purple Dahlia.
No.
Number 1, Dirty Gym Bag.
You got them all wrong.
Are you serious? I didn't even get Mac, Jungle Mac. All right, number 5. My favorite strain, I didn't even get that.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes.
So you thought number 4 was cookies and cream. That one was Limarilla.
No.
I really thought you would get that one because it just smells like fresh citrus.
It smells like... Okay. All right.
The placebo effect is starting to kick in. You're like, well, she said it's Limarillo, so now I smell it.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll just go down the list. So Jungle Mac was number 1.
Jungle Mac is number 1. Okay.
Purple Dahlia was number 2. Dirty Gym Bag was number 3. I believe that's the one that you thought was Jungle Mac.
No. I thought Dirty Gym Bag was Purple Dahlia.
Oh, okay. Edibles give you a totally different kind of high.
Well, yeah, it's
just
euphoric.
It's a lot more intense, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
But the body high, I think, is better.
Sure.
For me. Because I feel like sometimes when I smoke, like it all goes to my head and that's where it stays. It's just a head high. But I feel like when I eat edibles, it's like distributed. I'm no scientist, but that's what I imagine happening.
No, it makes total sense to me, okay?
Yeah.
But really it has to do with your liver and the way it's processed and everything, so.
Anatomy.
But, I'm not an expert either. I could be totally wrong. Maybe it's just magic.
I like your new hat, by the way.
Thanks.
It's a nice looking hat.
Yeah, I think we got some gold ones and some black ones. And then we got some silver ones, like graphite, not silver, gray.
You've got my beanie in the works, right?
Beanie's in the works. It'll get here right about summertime.
Hey, I wear beanies in the summer.
Yeah.
Beanies for me, they're not to keep my head warm. They're to hide my hair when I don't feel like washing it. I feel like that's probably the stoner motto, too.
It may just be the motto of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's good. We do need to get you some stuff, though. You don't wear hats.
I wear beanies. Yeah. Or I wear the, like, old school baseball caps.
Oh, yeah, like the curled up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like those.
I have to remember that. Maybe our people down there at Great Plains Graphics are listening right now, and they're making you one right now.
I sure hope so. So a little birdie told me that we met our goal at the fundraiser.
Actually, that little birdie may have been correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so if anybody was involved with the tournament or paid attention, it wasn't really a tournament, it was a scramble, but the weather just went crazy a few days before 420, and kind of didn't decide what it wanted to do, so we had to make the call early to go ahead and cancel the scramble portion of it, but we kept everything else. We kept the charity fundraiser portion, we kept the $5,000 putt, we kept the all the different games, things like that, and it was a great event. People showed up. They treated the golf course with respect. They treated everyone else with respect. It was a great time, and we just off of those people alone there, and all of our sponsors, we definitely hit our goal to where we wanted to be. With that, though, we're able to kind of split almost to where we're still going to have the scramble.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be able to, even on top of that, give more to the charity. So we're going to reschedule the scramble on a day that works with everyone, and more players can come out and play and have a great time. I mean, we had a blast. It wasn't a party, crazy weed festival type environment. It was just a great time. Everybody getting together and just relaxing. Good music too. I mean,
yes.
But everybody pulled together, which was great. That's one thing I loved about it was even though Mother Nature gave us a little bit of back and forth there, we were all able to pull together and really accomplish what we were trying to accomplish in the first place, which is give back. Mm-hmm. And come together, and that makes me proud. Yeah. Because that's what I wanted. I wanted to play golf, of course, but the overall goal was met.
At the end of the day, it wasn't about golf. Right. It really wasn't even about 420. For the most part, it was about giving back.
Exactly.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part was it was at the Elks Lodge, and so there were a lot of members there that they were very adamant about, well, I don't use cannabis, but they still donated. They still bought raffle tickets. They still supported Little Buds.
Right.
It was great. I loved seeing that.
Yeah, it was really a mesh of different communities almost, but yet the same. They were related so much. I'm a member, an elk member, and I like it because of the charity aspect of it. And of course, I'm a golfer. But whenever they were able to see what we were really doing, and it wasn't just what people might expect it to be, which would be a weed festival.
Yeah.
they stepped up themselves.
They wanted to be a part of it.
Awesome. It was
that
great.
Is cool. I missed the $5,000 putt. Wait, what was that? $5,000 what?
Yeah, it was
the
a
contest.
putt, yeah.
Okay, did somebody win that?
No, nobody won it. Nobody made it.
So does that go to Little Buds as well, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I wondered
about the money that was put up for people to try for it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's the fundraiser part, and then the prize in the end, you get a chance at $5,000.
Yeah.
And it was a legit $5,000. If somebody would have made that putt, I would have written a check that day for $5,000.
Yeah. Those are pretty high stakes.
Yeah.
Everybody cracked under the pressure, it sounds like.
No, actually, I mean, gosh, there were like 4 of them that got close.
Yeah.
Really close. And what's funny is Delane Gilbert, she helped us out with the connection to the Little Buds and all of that. She came out and spoke about the program. But she got a chance. She won a chance to do the putt.
Oh, really?
And she was the closest one to make it. She almost made it.
Wow, that's so cool.
I wanted to just go up there and like kick it in the
hole
or something.
Because you know what she would have done with that. $5,000
exactly.
is, yeah.
I mean, I knew, and so we were all just kind of like, please make it,
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I was really glad to meet her. I think that was our first time meeting, but she has the Oklahoma Women Can Association.
Well, she's part of that.
She's part of that. Okay.
Yeah.
See, my mom's part of that, and those are her buddies.
Right.
My mom showed up and she was like, she knew everybody there. I was like, okay, these are all your friends, Mom.
There you go.
Yeah. Because when I came back to Oklahoma, like, I didn't get to go to all the events that you guys did before COVID. Like, things were still kind of weird when I came back to Oklahoma, so right. I'm just now getting to meet everyone.
Yeah, that I can see that, and your mom, she was under the weather there for a little while too. Mm-hmm. So now she got a chance to come out and show you how cool she is.
Yes.
See, your mom's cool.
Oh, I knew that.
She's got lots
I've
of
always
friends.
known that.
She's got people all over.
What was I just telling you? She's that mom that adopts everyone.
Yeah.
All my friends called her mom, and Mama Dondi.
Mama Dondi.
I've always felt like people with shorter hair probably enjoy like being in a vehicle with the top off a lot more. Like when your hair is my length, it's just all in your face.
Oh yeah. I mean, there have been so many times where I look over in the passenger seat of somebody that's with me and I see hair going everywhere. I'm like, oh, that's
They're
too
not
bad.
enjoying this at all.
Yeah. It's really too bad that you're not getting the full experience here.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah.
So I'm trying something new.
Oh,
You're
really?
invited to try this too.
So you're trying something new.
Yes.
All right. This sounds interesting. What is it?
So I saw this TikTok video of this girl. She has a whole series of these and she calls them happy days. I think I'm going to call mine happy boxes or happy jars or something like that. But essentially the theme is doing something every day that makes you happy. Well, she kind of took it like to the full extent. She'll like draw a piece of paper and it'll have one of her favorite music artists on it, and she'll listen to that artist all day long. And then she'll draw a piece of paper for what coffee order she should get. And they're all her favorite types of coffee, but
right.
Just different things that make her happy. Well, then she takes it to like, where am I going to go shopping today? Which is, I don't shop every day. I feel like I don't need to.
Right.
So I thought, what if I turn this into a self-care activity?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a jar of my favorite happy songs, the songs that make me happiest. And if I'm ever in a mood or sad or stressed, I just pull from that jar and I listen to a song.
Okay.
Well, then I'm going to have a jar just full of affirmations. So positive words that I can fill my head with. If I'm ever in a mood, just pull a little piece of paper, read that affirmation, write it on my mirror, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I'm taking it like a step further. I'm going to do aromatherapy because I love like essential oils. So there'll be like sage and Palo Santo and amber and sandalwood and different oils that I can pull from the jar, and so essentially what I'm going to do is it's almost like a Russian roulette of things that make me happy.
Oh, okay.
And I think I'm going to do it like a couple times a week and just pull one thing from each jar and be like, okay, we're listening to this artist today. We're drinking this coffee. We are wearing these essential oils.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm going to kind of create a little vlog of it and see where it goes.
That's awesome. You know what you should add in there, though?
What's that?
You should add a random jar.
Okay.
Like, you know how you said you had your songs that make you happy?
Uh-huh.
Well, what if they were songs that you've never heard?
Ooh, I like that. Like maybe have all of my friends
Or
submit.
not even that. Just totally random. Completely.
Okay.
Or you could even go even further.
I'm excited to see what your happy jars look like.
And do like a world music. And so
yes.
you have to choose a region
Okay.
of where the music comes from or whatever that you're listening to for that day.
Or even like an instrument.
Yeah.
That I've never explored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That would be
it's
cool.
healing, but you're also healing in a way that you're learning and
Picking up new
gaining
things.
experience.
Yeah.
So.
I thought I'd also do like self-care activities. You know, not just like your typical light a candle and take a bubble bath, but like do a 10-minute meditation today. Like I would love to have somebody just tell me, hey, you know what? You should sit down and meditate, because I don't always think about it, you know?
Well, there's probably an app for that.
There probably is, but, you know, I like tangible things. I like saying, okay, I'm going to pull something out of this jar. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah. You are that way. I like
yeah.
that. That's cool. Yeah, whenever you talk about planners and things like that, you're talking about actual planners.
Yeah, I have a physical planner. Yeah. It's color-coded. Do you want to... Here, let me show you, actually. I haven't done May yet, but this is my April, so I've got everything color-coded in there. Pink is for personal stuff. Green is my Oaksterdam stuff. Purple is my herbage stuff. And then I write on my individual days. So, like, these are...
Look at this.
This is my day off, so this was a Thursday, and that's usually the day that I don't do as much herbage stuff. But I have more like Oaksterdam stuff come up, and then a lot of personal stuff that I'm trying to knock out.
This is completely ridiculous. But yet it's absolutely what I wish I could do.
Listen, this is why you hired me.
I mean, look at this. This is insane.
I know. I don't know why I am this way.
No, it's great that
Neither
you are.
of my parents were.
Yeah.
I don't know. What have you been up to? What do you have going on? What's next after the golf fundraiser?
Rest.
Yeah,
No,
I can tell you've been a little quiet this week since then.
Yeah, a little bit. Just trying to, let the dust settle.
Reset.
Bit, yeah. Self-health care, I guess you could call it that. But yeah. But no, everything's going great. I think we need to put together a sesh pretty soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
An herbage sesh.
I like that idea.
And so I'm looking for a place. I have a couple in mind, actually, that I like to go to. But
yeah.
A
little chill spot.
Yeah, I think we need to do something like that and connect with the community in that way.
Yep.
How are the ambassadors doing?
They're doing great. They're doing amazing. I was a little late sending out their newsletter this month because, Aries season. I'm not going to make any other excuses other than that. But
any other boss?
It was like yeah, but I have a cool boss.
Or a gullible one.
Or a gullible one. But listen, within like an hour of me sending it out, I was already getting notifications on Instagram.
That's awesome.
Like responses from them. Okay, what do I need to do here?
Right.
I would fail at ASMR.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I'm sorry.
Jinx.
What?
That's
Guess
funny.
what I'm about to start doing.
What's up? What are you doing?
Compiling May issue of Herbage.
Exciting.
Yes.
So you've got your cover artist picked?
Oh, yeah. That was picked
last
while
month.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a special one. Really special one.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Happy Earth Day, by the way. I know it was yesterday, but I feel like every day should be Earth Day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard somebody saying that isn't it just Earth Week now?
I think so, yeah. It's actually like the 20th through the 22nd. They had to rope 420 into Earth Day. They were like, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Cannabis is probably the future anyways.
Well, when is the smoke out day? What was that?
Smoke out day.
Yeah, remember they used to have like this National Smoke Out Day or something, and it was against tobacco smoke. But I remember I'd used it as an excuse. It was another 420 for me.
Wow. See, I mean, we were putting together monthly holidays for the magazine, and I never found anything about that because I was specifically looking for.
Oh no, I'm talking about back in the day.
Oh, okay. So it's not. But I mean, why didn't we continue that tradition though?
I think I thought it was tied around Earth Day for some reason. Why is it? Somebody's probably yelling at me right now. Let me look this up.
What probably happened is people were like, "Listen, 420 is enough.
No,
we don't need like 3 days a year."
It's the Great American Smokeout. What? Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's in November.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's spaced out a little more. Because we've got 420, we got 710.
Yeah.
I honestly, after this year's 420, I don't know if I could handle another day of that.
Well, you got 710 coming up. Come on.
I know, but I woke up with the worst weed hangover the day after 420. I mean, I felt great on 420, but the next day I was like, what happened to me? Also, I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock that night from
I got a question for
weed
you.
and edibles.
Did you drink alcohol?
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't. I know you're surprised. I didn't. I reserved that day for strictly weed.
Huh.
I mean, people say that, and for some people there might not be, but for me specifically, there is such a thing as overdosing on cannabis. It's not going to kill you.
Right.
But it is going to make you feel really wonky.
It's called over-medication.
Yeah, over-medicating.
And I do it quite often. Mm-hmm. And I love it. No.
I love it in the moment.
I do understand what you're talking about. So there is such thing as a weed hangover. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I think I experienced one of my first ones at the first ever Cowboy Cup.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah, so
I can see how that would
like,
happen.
Wow, I really did smoke too much weed yesterday. But
Well, and I haven't been smoking a lot lately, so maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should have been preparing myself for 420,
Exactly.
like building up my tolerance.
Next time you'll know better.
Yes.
Okay, and then you'll be fully prepared for the
Right.
task at hand, which is to smoke as much cannabis as possible and not have a weed hangover the next day.
Okay.
So 420 is very important. So we gotta start.
I need to start preparing now.
We do.
For next year and for 710.
Yeah, I mean, we may even need to like get a few trainers.
Have like a retreat the week before where that's all we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just prepare for 420.
Yeah, we could be like Kobayashi.
Mm-hmm.
You know, instead of eating a bunch of hot dogs, we just smoke a bunch of blunts.
Yeah, eat a bunch of cannabis.
There you go. I'm in. Let's
I
go.
like that. I'll cater it.
What are we doing? we just ran that one into the ground. Anyway, and starting to compile May.
Oh, awesome. So do you have any stories that you're really looking forward to publishing?
All of them.
All of them?
Man, this is going to be a good book.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm super excited about this one. This one, we've got... Well, first of all, our cover is very special. It's a wonderful story. I can't wait for our readers to witness it or experience it. And then we are looking at our lead story is the Tulsa Race Massacre.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yes. So we've been working on this for a while, and kind of been a little bit quiet about it, but we want to create awareness. Create awareness. We're not creating awareness. We want to contribute to the awareness.
Yeah. We're directing awareness to that topic.
We want to show that positivity came from that, and there is no shutting down a community that has the willpower and the want to succeed and the ability to join together, you know. And we also want to talk about derivatives from that, you know, maybe some things that came from that the on a national level that we can see. So that's going to be a good feature there. And
so just to clarify, this is the story about what happened to Oklahoma's Black Wall Street.
Yes,
Is that correct?
It's not a chronicle by any means, but it is like I said, a contribution to the awareness, and then the celebration of the community overall as a powerful community that can pull together.
Awesome.
And get the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of looking forward at like where they go from here.
Right. And so, I mean, Herbage, us as Herbage, we want to support that in every way we possibly can. Of course.
Well, I'm looking forward to that one.
Well, we've got a lot of, I mean, gosh, I'm looking at the lineup here. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a big book.
Yay.
I love it.
That's exciting. I'm like so all over the place right now. I'm trying to think of what stories I have coming up. Because I have some that I'm working on for this month, some that I'm working on for next month, and then some that I'm just starting to like really dive into that I have no idea what issue they'll go in, but I'm excited about them.
What are you working on for Canna Banana and Mom?
For Canna Banana and Mom, well, I'm not going to give too much away, but it is barbecue season. It's grilling season.
It is.
And everyone thinks that, you know, vegans hate barbecues.
Do you?
No. I have a smoker. I have a pit boss.
Oh yeah? What do you smoke? Leaves?
I mean, it can be done. But usually like I buy like the cheap, you know, not cheap stuff, but like your generic like vegan hot dogs and burgers and stuff. But I also had a dinner party last summer. My friend came over and made vegan steaks for us, and we smoked those. Were
they good?
They were really good. You're looking at me like you're so skeptical.
I am skeptical.
Okay, well, I don't know how to make them.
I like mine to bleed.
Well, that you're not going to get that with this. And you are going to tell a difference, but it's still good.
To me, it's not a steak unless, I mean,
so
I don't like it to still be mooing, but right after that. Almost. Okay. But not as, I'd say it's more medium rare than
okay. Rare. I get that.
So I don't think you're going to get that from a vegan.
Listen, my favorite thing to order before I went vegan was prime rib.
Yes.
So, I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just when you start eating plants, you realize all the possibilities that there are. But we're not doing good. Vegan steaks for Canna Banana. It's going to be a little different. So, and it's something I think I'm going to make it on my smoker, but you can make it in the oven. You can make it on your stovetop. It's pretty adaptable recipe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Will it be something that I can make?
Yes.
Okay.
Easily.
Good. All right. Good. I cannot wait. And we need some more video of that this month.
Yes, we do.
We need to do that.
Well, I was thinking, in the spirit of barbecues, like, why not just invite a bunch of people, have a cookout?
Maybe that's our sesh.
Get our ambassadors there. Yeah.
Come on in.
We're smoking stuff and we're smoking stuff.
We're gonna smoke